depression and Mounjaro GLP-1. I've been going through a rough patch, I'll be honest, for the last 18 months to 2 years, maybe longer. And as you do with these kind of things, mental health can be a roller coaster. You can get some great news, you can get some horrible news, and how you interact with that news can be the baseline of your day. I've been on antidepressants for about 3 years, I think. The benefit of being self-employed can also be a two-edged sword where a lot of pressure is placed on me to fund the lifestyle of my family, for me to look after my children. It's great to be self-employed, but it's not the wonderland that everybody thinks it is. Just because you're self-employed doesn't mean that you're a millionaire from it. I wish I was. I earn enough within my niche that I can support a family of 2 kids and a partner that isn't working. And when I say support, I mean, we're fed, we're watered, they can go to school, we're okay for clothes and stuff like that. But it has been hard over the last 2 years. Now, normally, if things got hard or stressful, or I have a bout underneath that black cloud, I would turn to food. I'd find myself sitting in front of a TV, grazing with crisps, or I'd be eating during the day, but then in the evening, I'm snacking on random things. Or it's easier to get in a takeaway because you can't be bothered to cook, and it's quick and it's simple. It feeds the kids. It solves the problem in the house, you know? Okay, Alan, we get your point. Now, how's this connect to GLP-1 and Mounjaro? The advantage of this little jab is not only does it limit how much I eat on an emotional binge, but it also reduces how much I want to eat in the first place through that emotional trigger. There's nothing as hard going crisps, twiglets, ribs, wings, Chinese food. And the advantage of that is it generates a positive feedback loop. I've had a couple of stumbles over the last 6 weeks. I'm by no means a saint when it comes to what I've been eating. Not everything's been broccoli and chicken breasts. But the nice thing about it is that I've been able to have the odd evening where I've struggled, and I haven't, in my head, turned that one day into 3 to then looking at the weighing scales and going, oh, it's gone up and I feel like shit. So fuck it. Why am I doing it in the first place? So that sounds familiar. Instead, I binge less. So instead of it being 2 or 3 large family crisp packs or a load of chocolate, I have a little bit. I maybe have a little bit of crisps, and then I stop, which then has meant by the end of the week, when I've hopped on the scales, I've still lost a little bit. I've only had 1 week where I've maintained. Every other week I've lost at least a little something. And that's helped me mentally, because this, I didn't jump into this on a whim. I've been doing the research for weight loss drugs for a very long time, and I wanted to make this work. I want to make it work for me, my family. I want to be around for the kids when they're older. So to see the fact that I can have a dodgy day or a dodgy evening and I can still lose the weight really does motivate me. The fact that I continue to hop on the scales and I'm slowly losing it, it's a real blessing for my mindset. And I keep looking up there because that's where my board is, where I write the weight on it, just to kind of remind me. Depression is no joke. I've gone through some horrible stages of depression. I've been through some rough situations in the last few months where you kind of feel the cloud creeping up on you. And the last thing you ever want to do is make that situation worse, because yes, you may be under the cloud, but you don't want it to rain on you as well. And having this Mounjaro jab as a way to help me make good decisions helps me feel like I'm in control of things a little bit better, because I don't know what I'd do at the moment if I was having the personal problems I am and fell off my weight loss journey at the same time. I thought I'd share this with people because maybe this helps someone. Maybe this strikes a tone with you. Mental health is a real thing. It's a horrible thing. And I hope you get help if you need help. In the meantime, I'm always around if you want to talk or if you've got any tips. I'm Alan. I'm losing it. Are you?